Welcome back to another episode of the We Just Talk a podcast. It's your girl, Donnii B. We are back. I think I said my name was Donnii B. And today's guest is Gabbs, my best friend, my life coach, my therapist, my side nigga, all that shit.
I got all the videos.
You do. Shout out to you. Welcome in.
Hey.
Welcome to DC. Don't you like it here?
Nope.
Okay, bitch. I'm not me talking like the fuck you're not from here though.
That's why I left.
I don't think you should have left. I wish you would have stayed.
I'm glad I left.
Really?
Life is good.
Bitch, she want to get on here and be so like,
Listen,
oh my God, life is so great.
Life is great.
Girl.
I'm a huge advocate for getting away from like everything you've ever known.
Real.
It's been better. No.
Really?
I've had some ups and downs. There's some storms I had to weather, but better for sure.
Some storms you had to weather. Great. Through our weather, we shall storm. Whatever. Bitch, I told you I was a rapper.
No, you're not.
I was going to do it.
Please don't.
Okay, bitch.
All right.
Welcome back, bitch. I love it here. I love home.
I'm glad I'm here, though. This was a very refreshing trip. Like, I needed to see y'all. You, Smurfy.
Yeah.
The crew.
We need to see you, too. We miss you.
I was going through it, though.
Really?
Yeah, nah, secretly.
Really? Why?
Because your people are your people. It doesn't matter where you are.
So you was going through it because, like you was
I needed
missing
y'all.
us?
Yeah, for sure.
Why the fuck you leave then?
Because I needed...
You what I'm saying? You didn't fuck with us.
I needed to get away from y'all.
Nah. Us?
Yeah. Not y'all, but like, you know what I'm trying to say.
I don't.
There's a complacency that comes with being around your people all the time.
It is, though.
Having them there to come back to or fall back on when you are handling it yourself versus always having them there.
Yeah.
It's different.
And it kind of cuts your access off a little bit because 100%. You're no longer accessible as much as you
for me
would be. Yeah, for sure. Ooh, girl. Hello.
Baby, I was running a...
Did I tell you about the time? Stop. Y'all, listen. We supposed to be talking serious. Then I thought about... I didn't tell her about the time I met the dude. I went out with this dude.
Tell me. Because I felt like I knew everything. So what didn't you tell me?
About the time I had went out with the dude who had doo-doo in the... Okay, listen. He had doo-doo on the sheets.
Wait.
Listen. He did. So listen, right, I had went out with this dude. I don't think so. He tried to turn it on me. Like, bitch, your ass grabbed them sheets. I don't have... Literally. So your ass like...
So you do-dooed on the sheets.
Listen, you know how when girls have on sundresses and they butt grab the dress when they get up? And when they move it, it's a little... I mean, like, girl, get your butt out your dress. I mean, get your... your ass out your dress. Your ass is hungry. And I think that's what happened with him. So we had went out. He been asking me for some time, for a long time, to go out with him. And I was like, he really not my vibe, not my type. Kind of young, whatever the case may be. So I had went out, ended up going out with him. We went up to this spot. I'm not going to say the place and give it away. But it was really, really dope. It was a rooftop party. Rooftop type spot in Bethesda. And it was a vibe. We had a good time. We was taking shots. The food was good. It was lit. And then he was like, I'm gonna get a hotel. He was like, I'm gonna go ahead and get a hotel because it's starting getting late. He was like, I'm gonna go ahead and get a hotel. He set me up because I was quick. I was like, fuck. He was like, what's wrong? I said, my fucking back. Damn. He was like, what's wrong with your back? I said, fucking cramps. You know them first days, them cramps. I instantly came with my period instantly.
Right now.
Real quick. Hotel great. Cramps. He was like, damn, that's cool. You can still go to the hotel.
Sure.
Just kind of lay low, whatever, get comfortable. I said, okay, cool. This is good.
Yeah.
He understands that he's not getting no coochie tonight because I'm on my period. So I had to play it all the way through. He was like, I need to go past the CVS. I said, I'm so glad you said go past the CVS. Do me a favor while you in there, grab me some Dove sensitive skin soap and they got like a little box of the Always liners because I'm lightly spotting. Not too much. Just came on. You know what I mean? I said, grab me a little small box of those. Call me when you're in there so I could tell you which ones to get. I had to go all the way through with it. So he came out excited about it or whatever the case. We went to the hotel. Everything was cool. I went in the bathroom, freshened up, washed up. Fake like I was washing up.
Fake.
And he in the bed, he naked. So I was like, okay, cool. He all the way naked. I'm not actually got on my underwear and my shirt or whatever the case may be. So I get in the bed or whatever. We go to sleep, blah, blah, blah. And he didn't try anything because, I was on my, I had to, go all the way through with it. So when we got up the next morning, you know how our backs was towards each other when we were.
The sides of the beds.
Yeah, when it was time for us to get ready and go. It's almost checkout. So he was sitting there. He had no underwear on. He was bucket naked. So he was sitting on the bed. Them hotel sheets be white.
White.
So he went to bend down to get his underwear. So when he got up, his butt kind of grabbed tight of that sheet. And when he pulled the sheet out his ass, I was like, oh, shit.
Literally.
I was, hello, literally. I was like, so you just gonna eat the sheets up like that, bro? Your butt? Come on now, your ass was hungry, literally. Like, he was like, oh, man, you always on some joke time. I'm looking at the sheets like, then you gonna do that shit on these good goddamn people's sheets. But here's my thing, though. Dudes is trifling the shit because you was gonna drop off some dick with the dirty butt. You knew your butt was dirty. Why would you do that? You didn't think to get in the shower? Huh?
He had to itch.
He had to itch it?
It had to itch.
It had to. Yours be itching sometimes?
If you forget to wipe.
You be forgetting?
Or you don't get it all. I've done it before.
You forgot to wipe your butt?
No, I haven't forgot to wipe.
Oh, no, that's what you said. No, that's what you said.
I've missed the spot before.
Yeah, I think everybody. The worst thing is when you have
2 hours later, itching.
No, not itching. You ever pulled it out your you was like, ooh, okay, no, not smell your hand. Okay, great, no. But hear me out. You ever had a thong on and you had to go doo-doo like you in public?
Oh, with no wipes?
With no wipes. You can't get your ass up out off the toilet and wiggle your way out to the front of the bathroom. Excuse me, y'all, I just need a little bit of water from a little. Can you imagine with your pants down, walking out the stall into the.
No.
Yeah. Then you go pull your thong down. They be like, surprise. You be like, what are you doing here?
Sorry to the stone.
Sorry. Stall is fine, but it's just drawers. Yeah.
Throw them away.
Yeah. I throw them away, for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Throw them drawers away.
Get rid of them. But now you never told me about that.
Really?
That's crazy, though, because you told me everything. That was nice of you. Because we were supposed to have a good time laughing at him.
Bitch, I was. Seriously. Anyway, what's going on with you, bitch? Because I ain't seen you. This is my first time seeing her, y'all, in like 4 years.
2.
In person, bitch?
You was just in Texas.
Oh, fuck. I forgot I was in that hot ass place.
Not too much.
Oh, sorry. I forgot I was there. Yeah, it has been 2 years.
I ain't got a lot going on.
But it's your first time home in a long time.
In a long time. And I'm ready to go.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, funky bitch. Why? Why are you ready to go?
Because I'm sure, in and out. I came here for this specifically and to see my mom.
I appreciate you. You so dope for coming through to do this.
I appreciate you having me. You dope for inviting me here.
Listen, what?
No.
I gotta fix my clothes. I don't know about that. You. Yeah. Anyway, so are you dating? You got a boo or something, bitch?
I might. Nah. I don't. No.
You know what I thought about doing? Online dating. You ever did that?
Yes. I have a good time.
I don't know why I'm asking you like the fuck. I don't know.
Yeah, you know.
What the fuck is that like? I'm scared to do that.
It's very awkward, to be honest, because what I'm learning is people that date online suck.
Really?
Yeah.
I wonder, like, when you compare it to
me included, though.
Oh, you suck.
I suck too, because we're inconsistent and we all over the place, and it's very hard to do.
Really?
Because we know what to say. You know, you got time. You sit there, you set up your profile. You putting all the nice stuff in there. You know, I want somebody who knows boundaries and is emotionally intelligent and blah, blah, blah. And then, you know.
See, my online profile going to be some other shit. I can do online dating.
I mean, there's people like that, too. Because there's people in there that say, look, if you can't ask me what you want to know, what you should be reading here, swipe left. And you're like, damn.
Oh, see, I've never done it. I guess I've done online dating, but not like the dating sites. I've done like Instagram.
That's not online
dating. That's
kind
of similar to online dating,
but
though.
It's better that way. Because people get to see more of your personality on your social media profile, so they know who you are, especially with somebody like you.
Yeah. If I do online dating, they gonna think I'm a catfish. They gonna think I'm somebody lying. Like this ain't her.
Why are you on here?
Shit, Keke Palmer said she did online dating and she had that same experience.
But you know who else did that? Tiffany Haddish and Common. That's how they met on Bumble.
Really?
Yeah.
I wonder if they went as themselves.
Yeah, I think so. During COVID though.
Oh.
So I think they was just bored.
Yeah, I'm scared to do online dating.
Don't do it.
Cause I have to see you like. Cause
2 out of 10. Listen, I don't recommend.
Listen, I don't even.
do not do it.
Listen, I remember one time I met somebody. And it was on Instagram, but we have it. Okay, I don't even know if I'm gonna fuck it, cause that's my dog. You know, you my dog. I'm fucking with you. You know, we locked in. Ain't no switching.
Am I gonna know who this person is?
You do.
Oh, what happened?
Cause this was my dog, and I used to be like, oh my god, da 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 da. Anyway, so He would always comment on my stories all the time.
No.
And I never really said too much back. And it was very tasteful. He wasn't like trying to flirt. He'll do like a crying laughing emoji, what have you. And one particular day, he had sent me a voice note, like from Instagram. And he had a very much so deep, sensual, sexy voice. And I was like, damn, your voice sounds really good. Like, I didn't think you was sounding like that. Mind you, really not my type physically, but the voice is what kind of made me like, ooh, let me see a little bit more about you. Like, you, okay, I might like you a little bit. Anyway, so he lived in Atlanta. And we started talking. Like, from that point, we were talking all the time in the DMs. It took a couple of months for me to give him my number. And once we exchanged numbers, it was just like, we were still cool as shit. And I had to go my homeboy was having an event in Atlanta, and I was like, I'm going to come down to Atlanta Valentine's Day weekend. This was a few years ago. And, when I'm there, I want to link up with you and shit. He was like, all right, cool. So... Now, mind you, I talked to him every day for 4 months straight, every day on FaceTime. We rarely ever spoke on the phone, like an actual phone call. We are on FaceTime every day. So I saw what he looked like. And I knew he was tall. He like 6'5". I love a tall man. So we had like I said, we talk all the time on FaceTime. It was a vibe. It's cool or whatever the case. We exchanged some pictures and stuff. We was sex messaging and stuff like that. We was talking real nasty. It was spicy. So in my mind, I was like, yeah, when I go down here, I'm gonna guess what his dick.
Period.
I had my mind set on that because we had been flirting and shit, like, for real. So, mind you, I'm talking to him every day on fucking FaceTime. I wish I can get up and show you exactly how it looked. So when I got to the airport, he was standing outside of his car. So little backstory with that. When I got there, I was going to get a hotel, but it was Valentine's Day weekend and all the hotels was booked. So I was like, I'm going to get an Airbnb. But the Airbnb that I booked, I didn't realize that I had booked a separate room. It wasn't the whole entire house.
Oh.
It was like a guest room. So I was like, I don't feel safe. Can you stay with me? He was like, yeah, for sure. I'll stay with you like the first 2 nights. And then the last night I ended up getting a hotel.
Right.
So he was like, yeah, I'll stay with you or whatever the case may be. So, bitch, that was that. He came and picked me up from the airport. He's standing outside the car. Now it's crazy raining. Now I got some clip-ins in and I got on like a jacket, but I roll up with my suitcase. He like, all right, go ahead, boo, get in the car. Now he's standing on the outside of the car. I'm like, all right, cool. And he like, just go ahead and get in the car. So I got my shirt over my head. I go get in the car. Now I don't see none of this just yet.
Yeah.
So he gets in the car. We driving or whatever. We get into Decatur. I'm like, all right. Oh, it's a Waffle House. He was like, then you want to go there? I was like, yeah, but let me check into the room first and, check the house out first and then we can go. So mind you, it's still raining like shit. The lady's driveway is kind of like on a hill a little bit. So when we got out the car, I was like, fuck. He was like, just go ahead. I'm going to come. I'm going to get your bags and shit. So I put my shirt over my head. I run. Mind you, I still don't see what's going on back here behind me because he's back there. You know what I'm saying? So I run up the hill or whatever the case may be. Now I'm getting to the door. He's behind me. Now he's behind me. I was like, oh, there you go. So I put the code into the door. I was like, shit, I gotta pee. He was like, all right, once you get in the house, I got the bags. Don't worry about it. I'm going to take him to the room. You go to the bathroom. I went to the motherfucking bathroom. I come back in the room. He's sitting down. I still don't see it.
What do we not see?
I still don't see it.
This build up is all
girl. So I go to the room and I'm just standing in the doorway. I was like, did you still want to go to Waffle House? He was like, shit, let's go if you want to go. I said, all right, cool. So I turns around and I walk out the door. He's up now. He's walking with me. We're both, we're going outside. It's raining like shit. He like, just go ahead to the car. I'm running to the car with the thing on my head. I'm running to the car. I get in the car. Now I see him at the door, but I'm looking at a text message. I'm looking down at my phone like do. By the time I look up, he was already damn near in the car. I still don't see it. Bitch. We get to Waffle House. I got to pee again because just before I got on the plane, I drank a liter of water. And it's now starting to come through. I said, fuck, I got to pee like shit. I looked over. I said, I got to pee like shit. He said, just go ahead in there. I'm coming. He said, go ahead and pee. I was like, I'm going to grab the table. He's like, I'll grab the table for you while if you ever been to Waffle House, you can sit at the counter, like the high top counters. So I came out of the bathroom. He already sitting down. I still don't see it. It was time to pay. It was time to pay. So he pulls the money out of his pocket. And he's like doing like this with the 20s because I'm like, maybe they fresh because maybe he want to make sure they're not stuck together. So I look over, I said, you need a little help, brother? You all right? You need a little help? You a little short? I'm being funny thinking he's short on money. So he was like, man, you always joking. He was like, nah, I'm good. So he pays. I'm like, fuck, it's raining again. I'm going to run to the car. I'll see you when you get to the car. Still don't see it. Sorry, y'all. Still don't fucking see it. We get to the Airbnb, bitch. Now I runs back up. And I wait this time at the motherfucking door. This motherfucker had a chicken wing arm and was limping up the motherfucking ramp.
No.
Yeah. Mind you, I never saw it. Because every time we was on FaceTime, and I've asked him before, I was like, I like really told him, and I was like, stand up, let me see how tall you are. He stood up like it was no problem. So he had, I'm sorry, I don't want to say chicken wing arm, but the arm was, one of them type arms, and he was limping. And then I went to the bathroom again, and I came out, and I went to the room, and I was like, I'm going to be honest with you. No, I said, I want you to really be honest with me. What happened? And why you didn't tell me? That motherfucker had the nerve to say, I didn't tell you because most people don't notice it. I'm sorry? Most people don't know the motherfucking lean with a rock with it? Are you fucking dumb? Everybody can notice that. Like when was you going to tell me? He was like, I was going to tell you at some point. He was like, because I just.
Like me for me.
I wanted you to like me for me. I said, I still fuck with you, though. I still fuck with you. I still rock with him. And I thought he's still a good guy to this day. I think he's a great guy. He's fun. He got a dope personality. He's not my. Now, I was still going to give him some coochie. I still was going to give him some coochie. You want to try some new shit? I said, they ain't never had none of the cripple dick. Okay. No cripple dick. I never had none of the fucking handicap thing. I ain't had no chicken wing dick. Let me try that. I wonder what the chicken wing dick look like. Now, mind you, I done seen him. So he got that log on him. I done seen it. So we get in, but he ended up telling me what happened. He like, yeah, I had a stroke a couple of years back.
Wow.
And it just, it wasn't really bad. Like the lean with a rock with it.
It's an up down.
It's like, it's a little up down, little step down.
Before.
So we in the bed. I'm like, okay, he get in the shower, I get in the shower. I'm like, I'm still gonna give him something. I'm gonna try it out.
Okay.
Girl, we was sitting there cuddling, and then his breath caught a hold of my neck.
Hey,
I said, "Ooh,
breath is a problem.
Breath is a fucking problem.
Breath is a
It was
problem.
so bad. I was like, oh no." So we ended up, we was in the bed and we was watching a podcast, and the podcast was talking about how women be so quick to judge a man, but men don't judge women.
That's a lie.
So listen, the guy was saying, he was like, the only reason why I know I'm fat is because a woman always told me with your fat ass.
Damn.
So I was like, what did I ask him? I was like, what are some of your flaws that you see in me? So he was like, I feel like you're very indecisive. I said, you are spot on, because that is me.
But
he said, for him. And I asked him, he was like, what is one of your flaws that you see in me? I said, I'm not trying to be funny, but your breath stink. Yeah. It smell like, no. It smell like all you do is talk shit.
Okay, so hygiene is a huge thing.
It's real big.
We
so
need
listen.
To teach a class.
Fuck that. Listen, go get that tooth fixed. Do what?
Bad breath.
Chicken wing. I mean, I don't know.
That's not
okay. So I had told him, I was like, I'm not gonna lie, your breath is a little, because there's levels to breath. You got like tart, like you just ate. You got tart. You got something bad that you didn't ate.
It caught a hold of your neck.
It caught a hold.
That's not bad.
It unorganized my curl.
That's not a little bad though.
So unorganized my curl, bitch. The curl was like, don't. It, you know what I mean? It was giving kinky naughty knot. I didn't. It just wasn't good. And I had said something to him. He was like, "Damn, for real. Let me get up and go brush my teeth." He went and brushed his teeth, and it still didn't help. And I was like, "Yeah, I can't be intimate with you. I would love to, but I can't because
that's a huge pet peeve."
Yeah, that's one of my biggest pet peeves.
Things.
Ooh, God, I can't.
That's how I feel. Our dental hygiene is big.
Yeah, for sure.
Remember I told you about the dude with the plaque in his teeth? It was like,
how y'all getting plaque in y'all teeth?
No, it was bad. It was really, really bad.
You can see, like, okay,
like you can see it. It was there. It was
like
horrible.
That.
He was so handsome.
I don't understand that.
When I met him, he was very handsome.
I don't understand.
Chocolate handsome, like had it going on. And we went on our first. When I first met him, it was like in passing. It was quick.
Wait, let me fix my thing. I'm listening.
It was like car to car, exchanging information. And
every time. Every goddamn time. I'm dropping. Go ahead.
No, we just exchanged numbers in passing. And so when we finally went on our first date, it was a little breakfast spot. Wasn't no big deal, whatever. Mm-hmm. But as I was sitting across from him, he was like grabbing my hands, and I'm cheap. I'm happy. I'm on a date. It's all good. Ooh. I'm glistening.
Have my hand, baby.
Body glitter.
Okay.
Ooh. You know what I'm saying? Sundress.
Ooh. Your booty was clapping.
Maybe.
You had on underwears.
Probably not.
Okay. Go ahead.
No, but we sitting in there and he started talking and I'm looking. I can't not look in his mouth the whole time.
I'd have been down here with it.
The whole time. I'm just like, this is. So you know you sitting there, you get the text and like this.
See, I'm ignorant. I'll be like, you got a little song right here.
No, it's not a little
Okay,
song.
I know it ain't nothing, but I just wanted to
like
let you
he
know.
bit a stick of butter.
Country girl. Don't lay, don't lay.
No, it was bad.
Oh, damn.
It was really,
Did
but
you
it was
tell
in his
him?
bottom teeth. No, because I
don't
just stopped talking
understand.
to him.
And then they be wanting to eat your coochie with them teeth.
You're not about to no.
And they want to kiss and shit. Yeah, no, I can't deal with somebody
Sorry.
like that. No.
That's so dental hygiene.
It's big for me.
Huge.
Dental hygiene for sure is probably physically, like, as far as things that are so important to me, physically is dental hygiene number one. And then,
I don't know about number one, but
okay, number one, of course, is body hygiene. Hygiene, period.
hygiene.
But hygiene and then oral hygiene.
Oral hygiene is a completely different ball game. Because, I mean,
How the
hygiene.
fuck do
for
your
sure.
breath stink?
And then you want to be in my face.
Yes, back up, ugly.
Now you ugly.
For real.
You know, but I'm petty. That's probably why I'm single. I'm very petty. Like I'll be finding stuff after certain. I'll be like, this nigga don't miss my socks.
Like,
I don't like him.
why
no
do you
more.
chew that way?
I hate him.
that.
Please.
I don't like it. You ever be
my
liking somebody
God.
so good and
Why
then
you lean to the left when you drive? Ew.
you know what,
I don't-
bitch? Everything you maximize everything.
I promise you.
Like, why are you chewing
Once
like
I
that?
don't like you no more, I don't like you no more. And everything
Yeah.
everything's unattractive.
Oh yes, the things that I used to love
Everything.
about you,
I hate it.
I do not like. Like,
you
why would you
suck.
ever look like that?
You're a horrible person.
Yes, like that's why your hair's thinning in the top.
Exactly.
Why is your hair thinning?
Your
hair
beard
been
has a
thinning.
patch right here.
Hair been thinning. You don't use like
I overlooked that in the beginning.
yeah,
because
like
I
I'm
liked you. I
sorry,
don't like you
exactly.
no
Like
more.
now I don't like you no more. Ugly. Bye.
Very ugly.
Like why you tie your shoes that tight? Like what the fuck? Why is your shoes tied that tight? Like
No, seriously though.
like who the fuck are you running from?
Who wears their watch on their right side? Like,
I
are
be
you
looking at
dumb?
all types of shit.
You
Like,
really got your watch on your right wrist?
like why did you get your nails clear? Well, what made you do that? Why did you go get a
Why
pedicure?
did
A
you
manicure?
even get that?
Like all of a sudden, I don't like literally.
You call your
nothing
mother
to do.
every Sunday?
Exactly, ugly ass.
That was dumb.
exactly.
I'd be mad at everything.
Seriously,
No,
like-
seriously.
Why you chew like your teeth loose? Like, what's wrong with your fucking teeth?
Can you get that fixed?
Please. Never say your teeth was gray. Like, I don't like nothing about you.
Man, I'm telling you, I
at
see
this
your
fucking
call
point.
coming through. I'd be like, I need to
Oh,
move this. I need
God.
to take this emoji off.
Please put a
Has to
flame.
go. Oh, he's going back to the phone number.
Hello, who there?
Who is this? And I don't
Exactly.
have a new phone.
Exactly.
I just don't know who you are anymore.
But the moment we get blocked, we don't like it. Though.
Oh, I hate it.
it.
I hate being. Let me say. Okay, true story. I went. I went on 2 very awesome dates, like amazing dates.
This bitch be
Recently,
going on dates like shit. I can't even get a nigga buy me a fry. Where the niggas with the money?
no, I'm just saying.
I'm commercial break. I'm starting to feel like you bitches be out here lying. The girls who out here be like, oh, they got a man that paid for this and paid for that, and the man took them on a trip.
No.
Where the fuck are them at? Where they
No,
at? Hello?
no, it's they
Seriously.
really paying though.
I ain't got one yet. I know I'm a good goddamn
They
woman.
really pay. You're not gonna let. Okay.
Bitch, I be letting them pay. Don't do that. Not too much on me.
Okay.
Go ahead on to your story anyway.
I'm just saying. Okay. I went on 2 amazing dates.
Uh-huh.
Thought we was going. Like I thought it was going somewhere. It was
Uh-huh.
so awesome.
Uh-huh.
So awesome. 2. I was
Uh-huh.
really liking him. I met him online, and then I probably shouldn't address this via text, but I did because
Okay.
I was like, I texted him after not hearing from him for most of the day, and I was like, "Hey, are you golfing today?" Because he liked to play golf. You golfing today? I was like, "Why do I always have to initiate the conversation?"
I don't like that neither.
Why am I always initiating the conversation? And I never heard from him again. He never ever responded.
Bitch.
But here's the thing: when you like somebody, you really like them, and then if you think about the question I asked, he wasn't interested.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I had to ask him, why am I always initiating the conversation?
Yeah.
Because he's not interested.
Yeah, he was never interested.
If he was exactly,
well, what?
that was on me though, because I liked him, and we went on 2 dates. Wow.
Yeah. What you like about him?
He was pretty awesome. I liked that he had it going on. He couldn't hold a conversation. Now when we was in person, he for sure he would ask me questions about myself that people didn't ask. And I think when the conversation is equally it's like a good tennis match, you going back and forth.
Yeah.
That's I love a good conversation.
Yeah.
I'm a conversationalist.
I was about to ask you, what is that called? Is that called a conversational list?
I'm a conversationalist. I'm a sapiosexual. If you could teach
Oh,
me
I
something,
am definitely sapio.
you could teach me something. If you could activate me,
Ooh, wait.
if you make me think, we in a good place.
This coochie, listen. Baby, this is yours, honey.
But I think
Baby, I'm a good sapio.
listen,
If people don't know what sapiosexuals are,
they don't.
tell them what it is.
Wait a minute.
Bitch, I know.
A sapiosexual.
I'm testing you.
For me, My definition.
Mm.
I'm mentally. It's mental. It's all mental.
Yeah.
I'm stimulated mentally first, but that's most women though. If we be honest,
Mm.
the way we fall in love between our ears, our feelings, they fall in love physically.
Yeah,
so
I hate that for them
if
so bad.
Bitch, they already in love. They be talking about marriage.
I don't think they be in love.
Seconds.
I ain't experienced that guy.
They do.
I don't know that man.
They do though.
I
didn't gave somebody my phone number. I ain't gonna say what app, but I didn't gave somebody my phone number, and they was like, "You are so beautiful. You gonna be my wife."
Okay, that's just niggas.
This is love bombing.
Yeah, you gonna be my wife. I don't like that neither. Like, oh,
but I mean, so I think for me recently in this go round, I have tried to be more intentional and just let it see how it go. Because I used to be the one trying to control everything. Yeah, you know what I mean. So like, can we talk offline? No, let's get to know each other here. Like, it was the same thing.
Exactly.
Just block
Give
them. Give them the phone number. But that was me saying no. Why we can't just get to know each other here? What difference does it make?
Yeah, I'm trying to get to know you here, there,
everywhere.
Hello. Call me. Period. No. But that's good though. I'm glad you had a good time. I ain't been on a date in a long time.
I love dates. I date myself.
But
that's very fun.
It is fun to date yourself because you get the chance to. Yeah, I don't know none of the verts. Drill avert, fucking.
You do.
You're
very much an extrovert.
I am that. That's the one that like real outgoing, right? That's me. Yeah, I'm an extrovert.
100%.
Yeah, no, seriously, I know about him, but yeah, I'm definitely that.
Yeah, I love dating myself, but I'm in a new city, a huge city.
Yeah, so I can go anywhere because I'm such a social butterfly. I can just do anything. I can go anywhere and just talk to people.
Get to talking trash.
Yeah.
Don't talk to me.
Yeah. See, you need to stay the fuck in the house.
I do.
Exactly. But you said you date yourself. So
I do date myself. You know what that looks like?
What
Butterfly Garden.
Oh,
I love
bitch.
Barnes and Noble.
I hate you, bitch.
I go to, don't look.
Y'all want to sound so good.
No, I really
like butterflies. I go to butterfly gardens. I go to the vineyards.
That just doesn't sound fun to you because it's.
It's not that it don't sound fun to me, but bitch.
I love to take a good book because I like.
No, I like to read too. Though
I will take me a book and go sit at the park. Legit.
Yeah. Okay.
But I sometimes also go to happy hour and sit there.
Yeah.
That's not fun though, because people be in there with their friends and you just in there looking dumb.
Like, so ain't nobody gonna talk to me?
Y'all not.
So y'all don't see me over here? Do y'all not know who I am, Donnii P?
Doing dumb shit, like sending people drinks so you could be their friend.
Oh, I ain't doing that.
Like they having a good time.
I ain't sending no motherfucking no drink, but you better send me something to drink.
I've done it.
I was out on a date with some dude, and another dude sent me a drink.
Oh, wow.
I was like, oh, thank you.
But you know what? It take a hell of a guy.
Though. Hell of a guy what?
It's like a hell of a guy to sit there and let somebody else send you a drink.
I think that because he knows that it's me.
Oh.
Well, you know what I mean? It's, a lot of people know me from social media, so somebody could have just been doing something, a gesture, something nice. Like, oh, I definitely Donnii P sent her a little drink. It could have been nothing.
It's going to take a certain type of nigga to be your man.
Oh, yeah, you got to be a strong black man.
100%.
You got to be confident. I like a confident man. You got to be confident.
Confidence is a big deal.
You got to be confident, like real confident.
Confident.
Not, you got to have confidence. Confidence.
You have to be confident or you have to have confidence.
You see how I faded that out?
Oh, okay.
I'm a rapper.
No, you're not.
Yes, I rap gifts. Go ahead. I like a confident man. Murray Cornwall. Listen, I love a good confident man. No, seriously though, I do. I love a confident man.
Okay.
I like a man who has a lot of integrity. I like an intentional man who knows exactly what it is that he wants. I like a family man. I like a goal-driven man. A man who can be a leader and can display leadership roles. Like
100%. If you are
show me that worked for you, and I swear to God, I'm gonna sit in the back seat and let you ride this thing out.
Yeah.
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 But I need a confident man. I think I struggle with that. Confident men. Not confident in the sense of I think I look good and I know I look good. No. Know who you dealing with. Meaning, like, if I'm coming to you and I'm talking to you about the inconsistencies and the voids that are forming in the relationship, don't try to now internalize it and make it seem like I'm trying to downplay you. I need you to be confident enough to know that, okay, she's just telling me and I need to accept the corrective criticism and know that she's not attacking me, especially when I'm not coming and I'm not being malicious and I'm not being like harsh when I say it.
It comes with emotional intelligence. Age, healed. If you're not healed, you're going to automatically deflect every time.
Yeah, I don't like them kind.
So I mean, but it's a lot of it's almost everybody. I would say it's about 85% of human beings.
That do
if
what?
you're not consistently healing
from
any trauma, if somebody tries to give you feedback on how what you're doing or not doing is affecting them as a human being, you're gonna deflect.
Yeah, for sure.
You're gonna deflect. Unless you're emotionally intelligent, and you're able to say like, hey, okay, what can I do better? What would you like this to look like? I apologize that I made you feel that way. That wasn't my intention.
Yeah, and don't gaslight me.
I think
I don't like people that gaslight.
People that
men that gaslight.
You say something, they be like, well, what about the time when you?
That's deflecting. But gaslighting is like, oh, I ain't me. Sorry if I made you feel that way. Instead of saying sorry for making you feel that way, what can I do to change that?
Right.
But like, my fault if you felt that way. If I did feel the way, it's no if. I did feel that way.
Yeah.
So apologize for making me feel that way. Okay. Not my fault if I made you feel that way.
So how do you maneuver the conversation if they don't feel like they owe you an apology because they don't feel like they did anything to hurt you?
Then I'ma just bow out gracefully.
Okay.
I might.
So what I would do
depends on who he is. He might get another chance.
I would just I would rephrase what I'm saying.
Okay.
You know
you
will
rephrase what you're saying.
Me.
Oh, okay.
Me. That's why I said, how would you do it? And then I answer the question as well. Because you're going to bow out gracefully.
Listen. And then I might, and then again, like.
I'm going to rephrase what I'm saying. Because does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite questions. But you know what? Somebody told me that was rude.
I think that, okay, and this is what I mean by a confident man. Because when you speak to a man and you show up soft and you show up gentle and you can present it on a fluffy cloud, if you're not dealing with a confident man, he's going to receive it as if you're talking to him like he's a child.
I've heard that too.
I've heard that. Stop talking to me that way. Which way? But then, okay, so then, so then when I say, tell me how you would like for me to speak to you, because I'm not cursing at you. I'm not talking down to you. I'm speaking at you. I'm speaking in a very mild tone. We having a very much so what I thought was a healthy conversation. So that doesn't work for you. Tell me how you would want me to speak to you. They don't know. I don't even think that they don't know. B is that it's not that you're speaking to them like they're a child. They just don't know how to receive it because they feel attacked by everything that you say, because now you done like lit fire up under their ass and they made somebody that they love and that they care about and that they place value on feel some type of way, and it stings. How dare you say something about how I made you feel? I didn't mean to make you feel like that, and it hurts me to know that I'm hurting you. So instead of me holding myself accountable, because now I'm in the hot seat, I'm going to now turn it on you.
But I think that's where I get soft. Like, I'm very soft. But I have that. That's me. You know, I got 115 brothers.
Right.
So I'm very soft in that space. And I think creating a space for them to be vulnerable and receive it and deflect. Like, do whatever you need to do in that moment. But then let me rephrase it. And then let me bring it back in. So I'm going to do a positive sandwich.
Okay.
So positive, negative, positive. I'm going to come in and stroke your ego. Hey, babe, thanks for cleaning my car today. I appreciate that. And then I'm going to come in with what I don't like. And then I'm going to close out with, but.
Okay. So listen, I think that all of those tactics work if you're dealing with a healed, emotionally intelligent man.
There's no way to know until you get to a conversation.
Until you get to that place. And once I get to that place and I realize that you're not that, I don't even think that we're going to even get to that place. I'm going to see how you are during the dating stages. Hopefully you show me that. And then I can be able to say, all right, just this, I gotta weed this out. This ain't working out for me. But I think that you can be that way. You can be that way. Like I said, it can show up on a fluffy cloud for a man. But if a man is not emotionally intelligent and he's not healed, no matter how you present it, he's going to receive it wrong. So you can be as positive as you want to be. The sandwich and shit you just said, the bow, 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 the motherfucking 6 foot long, whatever you call it, that positive sandwich that you just said, that is great. It sounds good, but it looks different if you're saying that to a man who is not healed.
So let me give you an example. I'm okay. I talked to somebody, kind of, and I had a conversation with them recently.
Bring the mic a little closer.
Can you hear me now?
I can.
Hello.
Oh, go ahead. Bitch.
I was talking to somebody or talking to somebody, and I brought something to their attention that I didn't like. And long story short, because I don't need to tell the whole story, but initially they was like, well, I don't feel no type of way about it. You're the one that's riled up about this gaslighting. You feel a certain type of way. I don't have any emotions tied to this conversation. I'm like, but you should though. And what do you mean I should? You should.
Yeah.
Like, you, Mr. Hella Positive, you do. You do. Because if you didn't, you wouldn't feel how you're feeling right now. What you're doing is trying to make me feel like it's not affecting you because you want the conversation to be done.
Yeah, of course.
And so
gaslighting.
Yeah, for sure. But what I did after the fact, I was like, I said, listen, I understand that you're not emotionally attached to the conversation, but this is something that I feel. And if you like me enough, just enough, that you care about me being happy, not that you make me happy, then please just hear me out.
Yeah.
Because I need to get this off me. If I don't, this is going to be behind every conversation that we have. Like, every conversation that we have going forward that triggers or has anything to do with how one of us feels towards the other, this is going to be behind it, and I'm not going to be able to come away from it. So if you don't let me get this off, this is going to be the foundation to every conversation that we try to have emotionally going forward.
Correct. I agree.
Yeah.
Sidebar, I had fuck him. But okay, no. I had read something, right, and it was just so it was so dope. It kind of like made me sit and think, and the question was, it was so random, but it said the root of your suffering comes from the way you think.
100%.
Do you think that?
Yes.
Yeah, I agree.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
The root of your suffering comes from the way that you think. That's why I stand firm behind that book. Don't believe everything you think.
So that's on my list of things to read. As soon as you said it last episode, I was like, oh yeah, put it in the Amazon cart. Get it here to me now.
It's so good.
I need to read it. That, and I'm about to read The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck again.
That was a good one too.
I like that one.
Start off a little
so
slow.
I'm going to read it actual. I listen to an audio. So I'm going to read it.
Yeah, I do believe that. I think that, we're the root of our suffering because of what we think. And don't believe everything you think.
Well, here's the thing. When you think certain things, your subconscious begins to believe it. And so you begin to put out what you have now convinced yourself is true, which may never be true.
That's something.
It may not even be true. And this is why a lot of relationships are toxic, because he missed a phone call and he normally randomly texts you. He texts you back within an hour, right? And one day, he don't text back for 4 hours. Now he's cheating. He's a horrible piece of shit.
Listen, that is me. The girl, when I tell you.
Because you didn't told yourself that he's like everybody else who didn't text back. Or he's ghosting you because you got ghosted before. But then that's not. First of all, he got in a car accident.
Hello?
And he just in the hospital.
Something could be wrong.
Vitals checked. But
I hate that. I mean, let me not say, I don't like that about. That is something that it took me a while to kind of learn. Because I'm such an overthinker, I would sit and trick myself to believing something that's just not there. Yeah. I would create a whole narrative because of something that I'm thinking that this is my intuition. And I feel like your intuition can fail you sometimes.
Your intuition is BS if you're really not discerning. Discernment and intuition are two different things. Intuition is your triggers and traumas telling you what happened based on your past experiences. Yeah. Your discernment is your attachment to, obviously, God telling you, hey, be careful here. That's your ability to. That's like this is not right. Something's wrong. Don't do this or do this. Go forward. Your intuition is. People like to say it's the same thing. It's not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would. Yeah. Sometimes I don't follow my intuition. I used back then. Now I'm. Now
here's
different.
the thing. It's real though.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's very real. If you get an unction in your spirit that something is wrong, it's wrong.
But I don't think that's always true though.
It ain't never failed me.
Okay, it has failed me because I would overthink and create a narrative that don't exist.
That's not an unction. That's not an unction.
Oh.
You overthought it. You told yourself what to think.
That's what I said.
The unction is like.
I know what you're talking about when you get that feeling like, wait.
Something wrong.
Yeah.
That's different.
Yeah.
For instance, if you was about to get on a plane and you was like, I don't.
Something doesn't feel right.
Something don't feel right. Them people from 9/11. They just didn't go to work. Something told me to stay home this day.
Yeah.
Different. Then when you sit there for 20 minutes and tell yourself, nah, this nigga probably on some bullshit. That's different.
Yeah. What do you think about childhood trauma?
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on that?
Really want to get into it?
Please.
They show up. They show up. Your inner child drives the car as an adult. Your inner child drives the car 100%. So, for instance, with me, I have a specific type of attachment style. But it's because I didn't have those things as a child. I'm not very affectionate. I don't initiate affection, but I love it.
Rub on me.
No, don't touch me.
Oh.
I mean, when I really like you, but the little girl in me, like, I didn't get hugs and kisses, so I don't know what that looks like. Even as a mom, it's hard to give them, because what is that? My mom didn't do it. Yeah. She's not a bad mom for that. She just didn't know how, because nobody did it to her. Yeah. So.
Shout out to the generational curses being broken.
I'm talking. Period. I ain't talking at all, actually.
What are you doing then?
Nah, but seriously, that's a big deal. That little girl, she's a very powerful person. until you heal her, comfort her. And I think in a relationship, a part of me looks for a man who wants to comfort her more than me, the adult me. Now I ain't looking for a daddy because I'm a daddy's girl. I got one. He's pretty dope. But I am looking for someone to actually acknowledge and comfort that little girl sometime because she still has a voice, whether I want to admit it or not. And healing is a process that it happens. Like,
right.
You know what I mean? It happens. Now, can it be instant, miraculous? Sure. And you could be just healed miraculously. But there are triggers that make that stuff come up. So you're just going to always be.
Do you think that people that haven't healed from childhood trauma should be dating?
No.
Yeah, same. I agree.
But it's going to happen because people don't know that they need to heal. They feel like because they grew up, it's over.
And a lot of people walking around with that Band-Aid off that wound that hasn't quite healed.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's not healed. You just got grown by law.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you continue to go on, and then you just keep creating these different situations that cater to or don't cater to that child. And that child is having a whole tantrum as an adult. That's why you think men's supposed to do everything for you.
So, girl, please. I'm sick of them. Sick of them type of girls.
They not, though.
That feel like a man is supposed to do everything. Do so much, take, and no giving.
That's a problem.
Yeah, I don't like them kind of women.
Men let me get this together. We need to pour into them equally.
Yeah.
And that's why so many relationships are off balance because these men are going out here stressing themselves out, trying to provide these lifestyles for these take women, and nobody's giving back to them.
Yeah, nobody's.
And so they're depleted.
Yeah.
Right. And then the children come into play, and now they really depleted because now she's over here being a mom, and she forgetting about you altogether. She just has this expectation that you're supposed to take care of these bills or this household or whatever you're taking care of financially. And she's also depleted because she done brought these children into the world thinking that was going to make life better, and now she miserable.
She done mismanaged her Gucci. Done had them churns.
I mean, children could be a beautiful thing in a relationship where two people are on the same page.
Go ahead. No, but yeah, I get you. I get.
Yeah, I think the black men are one of the most unprotected, emotionally unprotected people.
Why you say that?
Because people don't take care of them. I really want to take care of them. I think black men need to be taken care of.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And I don't mean financially. I just mean just supporting them, because mental health is real.
It is.
And a lot they are. Most black men are dealing with something.
Yeah, but I think a lot of it starts from home though, because a lot of these women are raising these sons to be the men that they want to date.
But that's a problem.
And it is because he can't go out here into society. Now he done took everything that you done taught him. And then furthermore, a lot of these women that be raising these boys to the men that they want to date that they never even bought around.
I don't know. I think it's two sides of that though.
For sure.
It's two sides. Because it's some men that come out of a single parent home and they really for
I agree.
Guys and they take care of everything. But it's some little boys that's coming up out of these homes and it's just like, excuse me, little girls too though. It's just a revolving door. It's actually hard to watch.
It is. It's so many. You know, I got to that place at one time where I was like, you know what? I think I'm done dating black men. Because I felt like, now I wasn't going to go get no vanilla person.
Oh.
Sorry. It was real short-lived. No. Seriously. I mean, little Mexican. No, but little papusa horchata. Little pico de gallo.
That's
guacamole.
No.
Little
you're not going to like them. They're usually short.
We see eye to eye. Bitch, I'm 5 even. What are you talking about?
Cut it out.
Anyway, but no, I really do feel like it's so many broken brown men, so many unhealed versions of them just walking around trying to figure life out, and it's just so sad to see.
But love on them though.
Yeah, for sure.
Because we just set this bar high as hell that we set for them, and they just out here trying to meet this expectation that's unrealistic. And then who the hell are these women setting the bar? Like,
that's what I'm saying. Like, where did this? Like, who are they? I think social media just plays a major role in that.
That's why I ain't on it.
Oh, wow.
I hate Instagram.
Okay.
Nah, I'm gonna listen. Because you say
I fuck with Instagram.
You say if you ain't on there making no money, you don't need to be on there. And I believe it. Now you can get lost in it. It's a good thing to do, but the bar that they set is ridiculous.
Oh yeah.
Like, first of all, it's mostly celebrities that's setting the bar, and none of us live like them.
And
so
none of us
doing?
At all. Comparison is
and
the
we
thief
only
of joy.
seeing bits and pieces of the situation. We're not seeing it all.
Yeah.
And then everybody got something to say. Like, who asked you?
Yeah. And I think as a black man, it's like you said, it's just so hard for them because every day they gotta go out here and be macho every day.
But before they even walk out the door, odds are stacked against them. They open their eyes and it's odds against them.
Yeah, because you're a black man.
Black man.
And it's us that's tearing them down.
Real bad.
Real bad.
Real bad because they find these vulnerable spaces to tell us things, and then the moment we get mad, and that's why your mother ain't loving you and your father left, and that's why you too broke to buy your kids some shoes that one time. Why are you doing that?
Why? After this man that told you at a vulnerable time,
why would you do that?
He shared that with you, thinking that he could be able to trust you. Now you've conditioned this man to believe that every woman is going to be that way. Then when you meet a healed version, a healed good woman, you kind of tread light with her. You don't want to express a lot of things because the last 26 women that you've dealt with have thrown everything that you felt like, and it's already hard to get a man to become emotional.
And it seems unrealistic because now we seem perfect.
Ooh, like you got it all put together.
One, they like, now I'm intimidated.
Yeah.
Because now you healed and I can't do nothing for you because I'm nothing. Because the last 26 women that I dated told me that's why my mother ain't love me, my father left me, I can't take care of my kids.
So now you have that expectations of all of us. And that's just not, and I just hate that we do that to the brown men.
But then it's the good women that get
the short end of the stick.
Because they don't feel like they're good enough to date us.
Yes.
Because they begin to believe what the last 26 said. And they don't want to say that, so they make it about us. They tell, and it's a very vicious cycle. They tell us like, no, you're the problem.
Yes, that's why I say a lot of men love the idea of a good woman. Then when you get a good woman, you don't know what to do. You can't keep her. You don't know what to do because because what comes with a good woman is us holding you accountable.
100%.
Us being honest with you. Like all of that comes with a good woman. Like you love the idea of it until your back is up against the back is up against the wall, and now I gotta hold you accountable, and you don't like that. Now I'm combative.
Yeah,
I do too much. So it ain't that deep.
It is that deep.
That's that's what they say. It's that
deep to me.
It's that deep to me. But you said you want a real woman. Now I'm here.
Here's the thing. They don't. The problem with that is that you're not a real man. But I'm not gonna say that in this moment. Because a real man. If I got to say it 150 million times, your job is to listen. And I ain't nobody to tell a man how to be a man because I'm a woman. I don't know how to be a man.
Period.
But at the end of the day, in my opinion, women just want to be heard. And so as a man, if she talk about that girl that's sitting in the next cubicle every goddamn day and you hate it, you supposed to still listen. Or put her in a position and I have to go in there and listen to that girl.
Oh, hello?
One or two.
Or give her some tactics on how not to allow that to
a man's tactics
her.
versus a woman's tactics is gonna be different because we're gonna always be emotional.
Yeah,
it's just how we made.
Yeah, but I wonder why men date those type of women, like those take women. You know, I knew somebody who said that he don't like to date women who don't need him.
That's an ego thing.
Yeah,
that's pride.
Yeah,
I hate pride.
He was like, I can never date a woman that's like on your level because I feel like I'm not needed.
You are very much needed.
Yeah.
And if I'm on your level, just think of the places we can go. Oh, the places we can go.
Hello?
Nah, really. I still need you. I just might not need you financially.
Yeah. And that's a problem that I've come across with a lot of men. A lot of men think that because I don't need you solely financially, I don't need you at all.
I for sure need you.
I need you spiritually. I need you mentally. I need you emotionally. I need you physically. I need you to show up and be here every step of the way. Ben Franklin is not going to hug me at night. He's not going to coach me. He's not going to tell me it's okay. Let me kind of guide you.
Keep me accountable.
He's not.
Like he's not gonna say, babe, you said you was gonna go to the gym 4 days a week.
Yeah.
You been 2, and I saw you eat 2 cheeseburgers this week.
And they was good. Go ahead.
So there goes the workouts that you like. You come on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's important, and I want to hear that.
Yeah.
I want to hear that.
Ideally, what does your husband look like?
My husband, Jesus. Like no, I'm just
see what I'm saying, girl.
I'm kidding.
Okay.
My husband.
What does your husband look like? No, like like ideally, what would your husband be? Yeah.
Submitted to God for sure. Because if we come up against something, if we can't pray through it, I don't want you. If I go down, like if I get stage 4 cancer and my life is on the line, I need you to be able to pray over me. I need you to be able to make decisions, sound decisions that you've consulted God with first. Don't just pull the plug on me because you emotionally and you don't know and you think I'm suffering. But aside from submitted to God, I want him to be honest. I want him to be funny. We have to be able to laugh until tears come out our eyes about shit that's not funny.
Like, why her shoes leaning?
And it's hilarious.
And they Crocs.
And it's my mom.
And I know her.
I'm just saying, like, we have to be able to do that.
Yeah.
I love to travel, so we got to be able to travel for sure. If you don't have a passport, don't even come over here. And that's disrespectful, but like, yet.
Go ahead.
You could, never mind. Anyway.
No.
But like, I want to see the world.
Yeah.
I think it's important to me. If you don't like real estate, that's cool, but that's my thing. Mm-hmm. So if you can't have that conversation, like, now that's not a deal breaker, but that's my thing.
Yeah.
That's what I like to talk about. That's what I'm interested in. That's what gets me
for
going.
sure. Yeah.
But yeah, honest, emotionally intelligent. I want him to be patient. Very patient, because I have really big emotions.
Same.
I have really big emotions, and so a lot of men take it as aggressive. It's not aggressive. I'm not.
You're just passionate.
I'm extremely passionate. Mm-hmm. But interestingly enough, the more I heal, the different feedback I get. Mm-hmm. I had a guy tell me not too long ago, like, I just love your feminine energy. I love whatever that means.
Right.
I love your feminine energy. Like, you're soft, you're gentle, you're reassuring. I'm like, that me? This the same person that 3 niggas ago was super aggressive and act like a nigga.
But those weren't your men.
They weren't.
They weren't your guys.
They weren't. But they did give me feedback that I needed to actually take and deal with. But I didn't feel comfortable emotionally enough to let my guard down and not feel like it was me versus you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So.
They should know what your man look like, because I don't know what I look like. It's like, I'm just fucking around.
Here's the thing, though.
I know.
We're going to get who we need.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Who we want going to go out the window when who we need show up.
What's meant for you going to stay, what's not will go.
Every time.
Period.
Yeah.
I'm a true believer in that. So, I just be praying and trying to figure out when God going to send my little man and stuff, God. Like, stop playing.
I get very emotional
What's
about that,
up? Where you at? You keep saying they on back order. Like, what the fuck?
They not.
I think they on back order.
They not.
You know what? The men I get, they come from Temu.
They never show
Temu
up.
and Sheen.
Because Temu stuff, people be saying Temu stuff don't
They
show
never,
up.
they
never show up.
I might get a little Wayfair man.
Wayfair is cool.
Wayfair show up late. They show up late.
Every time.
See?
But they show delivered, but they don't be there.
Not.
I'm at the fucking locker trying to figure it out.
And no, but yeah. I like a very intentional man. I need a man who knows exactly what it is that he wants. I think that a lot of men who walk around here and say, you know, I just kind of like to play it by ear. I feel like I don't like that. I don't the go with the flow kind of man.
You know
that go with the flow kind of man is just not my vibe.
You know what I hear when I hear that?
What?
I don't have a plan for my life.
Exactly. And I just want to fuck on you for real, but I don't have enough integrity to let you know that all I'm trying to do is hit you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fake like I really like you, wine and dine you, take you to Thigh Chris, let you take all the pictures of the plates because you look good, and I'm going to sit back there only so I can get some ass. But then you say that you want a real woman. No, you don't. You can't even be real with you, my boy. That's why you showed up as this nigga that they ain't really him.
And you just go with the flow.
That's the problem right there. You need to stop going with the flow and get some fucking stability in your life. Don't have no plan.
But here's the thing. Even when we have a plan, things are going to change. So at the end of the day, have something. At least a vision.
Exactly. I asked somebody what are their goals, and he was like, what you mean my goals? I said, sir, it was really, really nice talking to you.
Wow.
He said, what you mean with my goals? I said, okay, let me break it down to you in kindergarten terms. What did you want to be when you grew up? Like, what did that look like? So, what do you want to do, nigga? Like, Bitch, like, what do you want to do, nigga? You want to date me? Nah, you don't want to date me. It's no way you scanned my page and realized that you was the man for me. It's no way. Niggas be dating out they lead. I wish, and women. It's a lot of women that date outside they league, too.
You know what happens?
What?
A lot.
What?
I be very much in my league, and I become the homie, which is crazy.
Oh, that's us.
I become us. The homie. But I feel like the relationships that I be having, we be having a good time. We could laugh, we could drink, we could go do this, do that. But then I'm the friend.
Yep, they're friends on us.
Bro, why?
Yep.
I still get cute. I still know how to put it on.
I think that
I'm still very much feminine. I still need you to hold the umbrella when my heels are a little too high. You know what I'm saying? But like, at the same time, I can watch the Mavericks game with you.
Period.
What's wrong with that?
Right.
Is that not what y'all say y'all want?
Yeah.
And I'm not even pretending. That's really who I am.
But that's what I mean by men like the idea of a good woman. They like the idea of all of those things that they want in a woman, but they really don't really want that. It's because you don't really know. Yeah, I feel like they don't. And I feel like date your tribe. I'm a firm believer in dating people within your village. Date your people.
Whatever
that looks like. So if you know that you are a man who likes to go out here and date multiple women, sleep with multiple women, date those kind of women. Don't date a woman that's a monogamous woman, that you want a woman who's going to be able to settle down with you when you know you're not that man. Date inside your action bracket, says my man Macy Yono.
Man, when
date
I
inside your listen, because it's some of the realest shit. A lot of men and a lot of women dating outside their league. That is not your league. Date your people, because there's somebody out here for you. Stop dating people that you know you can't show up for. You already know that. Date your people that's within your tribe. Why you don't date your kind of people? Why don't you?
Because you don't know what kind of people you are. You a chameleon. You whatever kind of person is in front of you that night.
And you don't even like that kind of person.
You don't.
And you want me to deal with you.
You want an Instagram model, so you want to be a baller today.
Listen.
Tomorrow, you want a girl next door. So now you know what I mean?
Yeah, they just date within your action bracket, like Maciano said.
They just mirror the woman that they're dating in that moment. In my opinion, they mirror who they're dating in that moment. Because for me, I done seen dudes that I have dated date other girls. They're a completely different dude with them other girls. Like, how did you show up like that for her?
And you couldn't show up like that. You couldn't show up. You know what? A lot of now I'm starting to believe that, and I'm okay with it. That's just not my guy.
It's not.
It's not my guy.
But in hindsight, when you get to like reflecting on like how did I show up in this relationship versus this relationship? This man left, or we broke up, or decided to go our separate ways, or whatever the case may be, and he becomes this hell of a guy. He's married 2-3 months later. You're like, what the. Like, I literally begged you to be this, and now this is who you are for her.
But you know what? I realized that sometimes the people show up different in different seasons in their life.
True. Me too.
Yeah.
I'm the same.
So instead of, I try not to internalize that piece where you're like, I would try not to, like, dang, well, why didn't you do those things for me and I needed you to do, like, you do it for her, but you don't do it for me. Sometimes people be entering seasons, and when you meet people in certain seasons in their life, they're not the best version of them at that time.
Yeah, but no.
But don't go play with me. Go fucking be with somebody else when the fuck you in the good. Give me the good season you.
They took.
Yeah.
They took what they needed from me because I am a giver.
Yeah.
I'm naturally.
I don't like that.
I'm a giver. And I ain't even talking about just money. I'm naturally a giver.
Yeah.
Emotions, encouragement, support, prayers, whatever you need, I'm a giver. And so when people that are takers, when they realize you're a giver, they take.
And you know what else I've told myself is what I'm not going to do moving forward is I'm not going to build another man to benefit another bitch.
I don't really.
Period. I'm not doing that. I need my man to come ready, set, go. No, I don't mind tightening up a couple loose screws, but what I am not going to do is build you up. Only for another woman to benefit. I'm not doing that. Yeah. No, I'm not doing that no more. I need you to come ready, set, go. I need you to come intentional. I need you to know exactly what it is that you want. If you want to just come over here and play house, if you want to get a little bit of coochie every now and again, let me know, because I might want to hunch on you too.
Well, I'm at a point where I'm not giving up no more.
Yeah, and I'm not at that stage anymore in my life where I'm having. Yeah, I'm not there where I'm having any more. What's the word? Meaningless sex. Yeah, I'm not there anymore.
I think it's stupid.
It is, because now what? Because especially when you have a purpose and you know exactly what it is what you want, it's like, why are we out here doing it? I know I want a life partner, and I know you want to just hunch on me, and I know me being the woman that I am, I like your vibe, I like the way you look, and you fucking me good, sir. This is probably not gonna work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep my coochie to myself, because I know what I want you can't give me.
Yeah.
So instead of us even taking it down that route, I'm gonna keep my coochie to myself.
It's just more to undo at the end.
Yeah. And it feels good to say that. It feels so good to say, I'm so glad that I ain't fuck him. I'm so glad that I ain't fuck him.
But like, I think, a lot of people, it's a mixed crowd on this. Soul ties are real.
It is.
Soul ties are real. So once you give your body to somebody, you done messed up. And a lot of times you begin to become blind to stuff because the sex blurs the lines.
Oh.
So you stop seeing things that you should have saw a long time
and
ago.
You start
the red flags become yellow once you have sex.
Hello?
And it's like, I'm gonna go ahead and speed through this one. I'm not gonna slow down because this is a yellow light, not a red one, or a yellow flag, not a red one. So you're blind. The sex it blurs the lines, and then there's that whole comparison element, right? Because with sex, it's like you've had better 9 times out of 10, or you've had worse 9 times out of 10. So where a person might be hella dope, and then you have sex and the dick might not be that good, then you're like, I don't want to stay.
And then I also think
you stop liking them.
Exactly. Or I just think that I lost my train of thought. Go ahead. Sorry. Oh, but I think that it depends on what's going on in that time of your life too. So a lot of us women, because I've experienced it too, a lot of women operate from a space of loneliness. So they tend to trick themselves to believing something that is not really a thing. You ignore all the red flags because you want to fill that space of emptiness with the body. So you begin to settle. And you start looking at things from a perspective that does not even exist because you're operating from a space of loneliness. Instead of just being, it's okay. It's one thing to be alone versus being lonely.
Yeah.
So it looks different.
For
you
sure.
know what I mean? So I think a lot of us, because I've been in that space where I've operated from a space of loneliness and I've settled multiple times. I've made some poor decisions on who I had in my space, the men that I entertain, the things that a lot of us women are the cause of our own problems.
Yeah.
Absolutely. A lot of us women are, because a lot of us, like I said, operate from that space of loneliness. Like, it's okay to be by yourself. It's okay to sit in it, because there's some great things that come out of you being by yourself and you know,
100%.
you're healing.
Yeah.
You be like, damn, I didn't even know I like avocados.
I hate them.
You know what I mean? Like, I like this.
So I think it's two sides to that. Well, there's another point or perspective. Because I've done that, but I've also, me being a lover girl, I'm a lover girl.
Me too.
So I've romanticized the idea of something that wasn't really what it was.
See,
I done sold myself a Triple Crown novel.
Girl.
Not Triple Crown. They're a little raunchy. But you know them love
Bullseye.
books with the man on the horse on the front that comes and sweeps you up. I done sold myself that, and he did something bare minimum. He showed up with fucking $8 flowers from the girl. Thank you. And now that's my husband.
He didn't do nothing. Listen, but that's what Dr. Zeb says. He said some of the realest shit is that this is how you know when you're really not whole and you're not healed, is when a man can come into your world and the bare minimum that he give you, you make grand.
It's not.
That's why a lot of women need to be careful. Just don't date, because a lot of us are dating from that space of fucking loneliness.
It's two sides to that though too, because I don't require a lot. You can do the bare minimum, and I'm happy. I'm happy. I don't need. Yeah. Matter of fact, don't even take me to what you call it, Doc Chris. I don't want to go.
I'm so past that.
I don't want to go.
We are.
Roll that blanket out your trunk with that cooler, with the wine and the charcuterie board and the JBL speaker with a dope playlist, 90s R&B.
JBL speaker.
And let's have a good time. That's a great date for me. Put me in an environment where we can really have a deep conversation, and we good. Like, I'm never gonna forget that first date.
Yeah.
Chris
I like that. I like them type of dates.
Me too.
Yeah. You can come. We can meet up and link up somewhere and play some cards. Like, I will bust your ass some Uno Palmo.
You will get spanked.
I'm telling you.
Every time.
I'm cracking your ass.
Spank.
Yeah. So.
Spank them.
Yeah. Spank me, baby.
No, seriously though. But you know what I realize I don't want to do on a first date anymore?
What?
I don't like drinks for a first date.
Yeah. And don't ask me to come over your fucking house.
Miss me with that.
Listen.
Matter of fact, you might get blocked.
Yeah, I'm not coming over your house.
Now I don't want to talk to you.
I'm going to meet you there. I'm going to meet you there.
I'm not coming to your house.
Suck your mom, make your fucking booty shine.
I'm not.
Okay, great. Yeah, I'm not coming over.
Because no.
Yeah, I'm not doing it. Mm-mm. Well, I'm glad you came and did this with me or whatever. It was so dope talking to you and stuff.
I'm excited.
You're my favorite.
Am I?
You are, bitch.
Really?
Yes, girl. You don't fucking know. You're my dog. You're my favorite. Seriously.
I be showing up.
You do.
Sometimes.
You all the time.
We'll always see
if you got one good person in your life, hold tight. Just hold on to them real quick.
We try.
We do. You know.
We come a long way though.
We did, bitch.
We wasn't two very dominant, strong personalities.
See? Exactly. Okay, I'm not even gonna do it. All right, listen. Thank y'all for watching. This is call me. Call me.
Call me back. This is call me back.
No, I can't talk, walk, sit, shit, nothing. See what I'm saying?
No.
That's why I get for talking about that boy with the doodle sheets. His ass. I wish I could show y'all how his ass grabbed the whole doodle sheets.
Close it.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead on close this. So not like that. Thank you for watching this episode of the We Just Talking Podcast, Season 2, Episode 7. Yeah. I'm gonna see y'all on the next one.
Bye, y'all.
Bye, Coach Gab. That's Coach Gab. Call me back. Peace.